Hey, how's it going? Welcome to my daily update. I'm here in Cambodia, and yeah, a lot of new info because I just got my flight back to Nepal. So I'll be there very soon, back in Chitwan, back in Kathmandu, picking up everything that I kind of had to put on hold while I handle some visa stuff. And yeah, I'm really excited to be heading back. So I wanted to make a new video today, just give some updates about, we had like Day of the Girl a couple days ago. That's a really good chance to discuss some of these problems in Nepal that I've been working for. And so I've been launching this fund for raising money to build a new school, like a skill development center, job training center, agriculture training center in Chitwan. So to date, we have raised $1,271. But the total budget is 15,000, so we still need to raise 13,729. So if you have any, critical advice or any questions that might make you want to donate to learn more, let me know. I'm happy to discuss it in detail, long term. Even, there's a lot of different ways that we can even, get this school to be self-sufficient, so we could actually, pay some money back, like a low interest loan type of thing. But if we can get it all with donations, that would be great. The other good news update about that is that we've raised 1,200, but I don't need to raise the full money to start the project. Whatever is there can be invested into the early stages because I have the land and I want to get it going, because I think that raising money can be easier if we are doing it in stages. Like, stage one, we have $1,200. We can build stage one for $1,200, and then we can fundraise for stage two, another $1,000, $2,000, $3,000, and we can do it step by step. So I think that that's a bit more of an interactive way to get it done anyway, is like people know exactly which brick, which log, which exactly kind of what their donation at the moment goes in. So the past year I've been avoiding this, like raising money for anything over $1,000, because I like the fundraiser to be very specific, because if people are giving their money, they should know exactly what is being used for, not just like some general long-term plan or budget. I think that's kind of boring if you think about it. So that's why what we have already raised is successful, to at least get phase one going, just get it started, and then have a good picture of building the school going forward. So that's been good, and yeah, I hope that we raise more, but I think that 1,200 is enough for phase one, so I'm happy about that. And we also started raising money for a girl, this friend who I was saying I've been posting her picture a lot. She passed away from the jungle, like a tiger killed her, and so that's been really hard for me the past few days, like processing that, because I was very close to her. We worked together. Like, I was developing a small piece of land. She was also with her husband right next to me. We shared a water pump, and we were kind of starting this little market concept where she had like a little fast food place. I had like a partner who was making like a cafe, and we were working really closely, like doing this sort of small business work together, and other stuff too, traveling together and things like that. So that's been very hard to accept such a young girl to die in the jungle like that, but it's very motivating for me to work hard to help the other girls in the village, like I always wanted to do, like a model village, and try to prevent that kind of thing from happening again. And even more feeling like really the right thing to do at this point is to go back there and to take some part of the land to make some shrine and some just thing in memory of her, just to create kind of a peaceful sort of little small monument to have people pay respect to her for her story, her hard work, her sacrifice in her life, and just a way to sort of make her into some kind of legacy, some kind of teaching for the community, young and old, and also in a way that provides something like getting Wi-Fi going and a place where people can sit. And so all those things are very simple, and we can pretty much launch that kind of thing. But I started a fundraiser because I think that her sisters, in order to help them, to get them in a better condition as in their future. I think they're both unmarried last time I checked, if I'm still correct, and they both go to school, so I'm eager for the chance to help them, just give them some funding for education and help them learn English, invest in them. So that's why I made another fund in addition to the school fund, which is for that sisters. And there's also like a funeral that happens a month after somebody dies, so I think I'll be there for that. We might be able to, help the family with some just kind of whatever gathering, whatever kind of prayer they have to do. I'm not even sure exactly, but just kind of whatever, meal or some chicken or whatever that, just help like celebrate her or whatever at the like traditional periods. One is a month after. So yeah, that $1,000 fund, that can help a lot with the education and with whatever kind of funeral kind of gathering 1 month after, and also this sort of shrine idea, like just a sort of public seating area and a place that people can sit and some story about her. So yeah, that's what I'm focusing on now. I'm going to start that project when I get back. I've got my ticket and I'm going back to Nepal in about a week. So yeah, that's good news. I'm happy to get back there and remember Alina every day and work hard for her friends, her sisters, the girls in that area that have to go to the jungle every day, help make it so they don't need to go to the jungle to earn money. Can earn money with different things, make more money for their time, not have to face these dangers. Like, I really hope that we can make it that this tiger doesn't kill anybody else through training and just safety, trying to, if that part of the jungle is territory, like try to keep people out of there. I'm not sure exactly, there's still more investigating I have to do, but I really want to make this village in Chidwan a model village. It's a challenging place, there's a lot of difficult things to face, but people are facing a lot of problems there. I mean, just a lot of scarcity and desperation, and it's just, there needs to be more resources, training, and just try to create some jobs, try to give access to education. So I'm really excited to work down there and work hard and try to help these girls, try to make sure their stories don't get forgotten, and just shine light on that region and what they face every day. So it's been good to be away from Nepal a bit. Now I'm like really energized. I'm really eager to get back to work, keep the documentation, keep, work. I'm working a lot on like corporate governance, different objectives to make the project more and more evolved. It's been a slow process, but it is slowly but surely coming together. So I'm happy to get back, keep it going. I've got new people on board, joining on, like it's growing. And so, yeah, like it's just helped me to come to Southeast Asia, do some research out here, work from the computer, work from faster internet, and just, yeah, look at things from a different perspective, really kind of get an idea how to go forward in the strongest way. And so now I'm finally got my ticket, I'm heading back, and I'm excited. And I was just reading that this might be the first year that Nepal has 1 million tourist arrivals, so that's awesome. And I just hope that everybody comes out there to visit, come to Nepal, come visit, come work on my project, help build this school, help build this, public spaces and gardens that I'm working on, these, Earthquake Memorial Garden and the Alina Jungle Girl Monument. Like, it really just takes people coming together, put the bricks on top of each other, it's a simple process, act of love, and I just want to share this with people. So if you want to talk about a trip to Nepal, let me know, or volunteering. There's a lot of stuff to do. So I'm just going to close this out by thanking the donors that have already donated to these two funds. For the school fund, where we raised $1,200, we have Yangchen Chime, Hardik Bhaskar, Pema Dolkar, Caitlin O'Connor, Max Roth, Mariana, Becca Hamer, and for the Alina Sister and Memorial Fund, we've raised $220. Mary Bartnikowski, Alicia Levine, Joe Chiles, Claire Roundtree, Danny Burry, Helen Rodin, and yeah, that I think is, we have a little bit more to go for that. If anybody can support that, it would be great. But otherwise, we're going to keep going forward, start things even without the full funding. It's not a big problem. We can start with what we have and give updates when we're run out of whatever we've raised so far. So you're going to see new progress soon, and I look forward to broadcasting some of that live view and talking about some things and answering questions. Anybody that wants to ask me, please reach out. Let's connect. Let's talk about this work. And thanks for watching.